Good morning, my little mathematicians. Today, we're going to learn how math and music connect in many different ways. So, before we begin, I want you to think about something. What patterns do you notice in music? I want you to take a moment to think. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I'm hearing some great ideas. So, music has patterns because the sounds and the beats that we hear can repeat constantly. So, today we're going to use those repeating patterns to help us understand multiplication. All right, let's start with a rhythm. I want everyone to clap with me. What do you notice about our rhythm? Right, it repeats. In math, we also use repeated patterns. So with multiplication, this helps us to understand when we have equal groups that repeat. Yeah? All right. So today, our goal is to represent multiplication facts using many different strategies. So one of our strategies is going to be using music and rhythm. So let's look at the multiplication problem, 3 times 4. Let me get my board so you can see and go along with what we're doing. So 3 times 4 equals blank. All right, so who can tell me what our 3 represents? Yes, the 3 tells us that we have 3 groups. Now, what does the 4 represent? That's right. It means that each of our groups has 4 objects. Now, can everyone see how we got our 3 groups and our 4 objects? Yes? Perfect. All right, now we can solve this by using repeated addition. Now, what it means to use repeated addition is we're going to take our 4 and we're going to add it together 3 times to get 12. Now, you might ask how we did this. Well, we had our 3 groups, and each group had 4 equal pieces. So now, if we go and count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, which gives us our final number of 12. That tells us that 3 times 4 equals 12. Now, as I said earlier, we have 3 groups of 4 that equals 12. Now, we're going to turn that into a rhythm. So, each of our group has a total of 4 beats. So that means we're going to have 3 groups of 4 beats. So that's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, we created 3 groups of 4 beats. The rhythm helped us to see the multiplication problem. Now, music and math, they do both use patterns. And with multiplication, it uses a specific pattern of equal groups or equal parts. So now moving on to our practice activity, you are going to create your own multiplication rhythm. So first, I want you to choose a multiplication fact. So for example, you could choose 2 times 5 or 4 times 3. So we'll write that on our other half of our board. Or you can use 2 times 5 or 4 times 3. Oops, let's see if we can get that where you can see it. Perfect. All right. Next, I want you to draw your equal groups and write the repeated addition equation. Then we're going to create a rhythm that matches our multiplication fact that we chose. So, for example, if I choose 2 times 5, I would make 2 groups with 5 beats. Now, as I put my marker away, I have my 2 groups with 5 beats. So now we're going to clap that out and see what our rhythm would be. So for group 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, while you work, I will walk around and check your thinking. All right, are we all ready? Perfect. Now, how does your rhythm show your multiplication fact? Yes. All right, how many groups do you have? 4. You have 9. 2. Good job. All right, and how many beats are in each of your groups? See, 4, 5, 3, 2. All right, I'm so excited. You guys are doing so well. Now, how did you find your product? Did you clap out the beats? Did you do repeated addition? I'm hearing a lot of mixed responses of both. It looks like we're using our big brains. Oh, I'm so proud of you all. All right, now I see that many creative strategies are being used, but remember, your rhythm should match your multiplication equation. Now, before we finish today, I want you to complete an exit ticket. Oh, I know. Now, I'm gonna give you guys an example just to help you out with your exit ticket. We're gonna do 4 times 3 using our equal groups. All right, can you see it all? Now remember, how many groups should we have? 4. And how many beats are in each group? 3. That's right. All right, are we ready to create our rhythm pattern that matches our problem of 4 times 3? So we said we had 4 groups of 3. All right, are we ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job, little ones. All right, now, do we all understand how our multiplication represents equal groups in repeated patterns? Great. All right. Today we learned that multiplication and music, they both do use patterns, but we also learned how to use rhythms to represent our multiplication facts and how to explain our mathematical thinking, right? Yeah. All right. Next time, we're going to use what we learned to create our own multiplication song and chants. It's going to be so much fun. You guys did so great. Bye.